Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is my second time recording this video because the first time there was nothing bad about the first time except this thing kept lifting, and I'm supposed to try to look good at all times, especially not that we're at 1K subscribers, but you know, I'm just saying. So for today's video, it's going to be actually a 1-year update of the best new laptop video that I released a year ago. I was going to release this video on the Sunday because it was July 18. The video went up in July 18, but you know, your girl's busy. I'm always hustling left and right, and I just couldn't find the time to make the video, but here it is, better late than never. So I've been getting a lot of questions from people going like, do you still use this laptop? Is this laptop still good? Has things changed? Have things gone better or worse? So this video is here to let you know of exactly how this laptop is doing 1 year later. So let's get on to the video. So yes, I'm in my kitchen because my sister is doing her work in the bedroom, and the kitchen has the second best lighting in the house, probably the first. So that's why we're here. Here we have is the laptop. As you can see, I did like customize it with some DIY stickers, but I'm also going to be making some more custom stickers, and I'm probably going to start selling stickers too, along with pins and keychains, so stay tuned for that. You have like the bunny blue sticker right here, like bunny blue from Bratz, a deck of stickers, some Overwatch references, you know, a little bit of Sips tea, and like this bead is a chemical, so it's a 21 Pilots reference. And upon opening, the laptop still looks pretty much new. I do have to give it another good clean because it can get dusty from time to time. But other than that, it's still looking great. Keypad, the mouse pad, I do not have a problem with, especially because I use a wireless mouse, so I don't put too much force strength into the mouse pad. It's good for when I don't have a space for like the mouse, so I would use a little trackpad here. The keyboards, everything is still intact. For the backlit keyboard, if you can tell, let me see. So if you can see, both brightnesses still work. Haven't had a problem with that. Haven't needed to, you know, replace that. And if anything, this laptop is still functioning like the moment I got it, and it's kind of crazy how that's the case. So if I were to, like, for example, sign in, the fingerprint would still scan, it still reads it. So let me just show you. So here's my screen, and then the fingerprint reader right there. I just scan and boom, it opens. Honestly, I'm still madly in love with this laptop. Look at my little background. This is Bratz. So it's honestly really good. Now I will talk about the pros and the cons, even though I feel like the pros outweigh more of the cons, because the cons kind of reflect on how I use the laptop. So I'm a very multitasking kind of person, so I tend to like to multitask a lot when I'm doing my work, which can be a problem on the computer sometimes because the kind of programs that I use to multitask, the laptop can't always handle it, and I understand because at the end of the day it is still a laptop, so that kind of falls on me. A lot of my programs are actually in the HE rather than the SSD because I need the double SD for other programs I need to open up a lot quicker, and just to store like programs I need that direct access. And honestly, having things on the HD is a lot better because, again, the HD is a 1 TB hard drive, so there's a lot of space. I did actually end up using all of it so for some reason, but then that was because I went back and realized that I did not delete a lot of like Adobe Premiere and Illustrator and Photoshop like cache files. So when I deleted all those, I got like 200 gigabytes back of space. So I still need to clean up my computer because after a year of doing work, you kind of tend to forget to like take out the files that you don't need anymore. So I'm going to need to do that honestly some point very soon. So right now I have 202 gigabytes free of 931 gigs. So honestly, that's so great. It's been like that for like a month. Amazing. I do have only like 4 gigabytes free on my double SD hard drive, but the double SD hard drive does take up a lot of things, mainly to help function the computer. So I try not to put too many things on that hard drive and keep like the basic hard drive, the one with like all my applications and all my files and everything like that. So honestly, that is great. I don't know what else to say. Like, this laptop is basically still working very well. And no, this is not sponsored by Lenovo. Honestly though, I do wish they could sponsor me because I've been giving a lot of traffic to their website. But honestly, I really love this laptop. Like, I am so happy about it. Yes, I do need to get like a PC sooner or later, because I can't do absolutely everything on this laptop, but I can still do majority of the things. So like when I'm gaming, I can still game with no problem. The only problems would be if there's like a Wi-Fi connection issue, but other than that, I can still play games like Minecraft, Overwatch, Valorant, The Sims, all that, and even GTA 5 sometimes. Like if you have the space for it, it can run it. I can still play games, I can still edit my videos. I still edit my videos here. I edit all my pictures and like do my illustration drawings all on this computer. I do my schoolwork on this computer. Everything's on this computer. Probably my whole life is on this computer, and that's kind of scary because if this computer does decide to like crash down on me, I'm gonna lose so many files because everything is on this computer and this computer only. So fingers crossed. There's still a warranty on this. I did expand the warranty in case something can happen, because you never know. The battery life is still pretty decent, but because again I do a lot of heavy things, I like to stay connected to the power, but I try not to like just leave the cord in. If I feel like the computer's charged enough and I'm not going to do any heavy work, I can just like unplug it and then just leave it on battery power. On battery power, the most that it can last, I would say it's about 3.5 hours. That's because there's always a lot of things running in the back, and then if the brightness is super up, a lot of things could just drain the battery really quickly. I feel like that's for most laptops, but sometimes this lasts so long and I don't even notice. I'm like, oh, it needs to charge, and it'd be like a couple of hours later. But a lot of times I do just stay in like connected to the power, like the main source of power, because the kind of work again I do is pretty heavy. So there's that. But if I am going to be traveling, for example, if I'm on an airplane, a lot of times airplanes do have places to like charge your stuff, so I feel like that wouldn't be a problem. But if you just didn't want to charge it and you just kind of want to use it on battery power, it can last you a pretty long time, to be honest. So even in class, if you're going from class to class and you just have some time to charge it in between classes or something, I feel like this can probably even last you the whole day because it's pretty sick. So yeah, if you do light work, it's going to last you for a very long time. If you do heavy work, it won't, because again, it's going to take a lot of battery. So other than that, I feel like that's majority of it. That's more of an insight of this laptop. 100%, I do not regret buying this thing. This thing has saved me so many times. Although it has like crashed on me, I probably faced the blue screen of death twice, and that was on me because I was just doing so much at the same time, and I apologized to my child. I'm like, I'm so sorry I did that to you. I'm gonna stop doing that. So then I haven't faced a blue screen of death in like months because I managed to like not overdo it. Sometimes I feel like it does like freeze. I think it froze on me probably 5 times though, and I don't know why. It's kind of strange, but then again, I do have a lot of things running in the back, so I feel like the more things that you have going on with the laptop, the harder it's going to be on it. So try not to do too much, but other than that, it can handle majority of things. And that's pretty much the update. So that's pretty much it for the update on the laptop. So if you are interested in buying it, I don't believe they sell this exact model anymore, because people have been coming up to me saying, hey, I can't find this, but I got the 14-inch instead. I feel like it's pretty much the same. The only difference with the 14-inch and the 15-inch that I have, or the 15.6 that I have, is the number pad. The number pad is honestly super helpful. It can be seen in like most big laptops, but if you get the 14-inch, I'm pretty much sure it's the same thing. Just check my last video for the specs. All the details are there. The price again was like 1,000 something, and honestly, I'm happy with this laptop. So that's pretty much the end of this video. Sorry it took so long, but I did want to wait for a long time so I can get a full experience with it. I told you about the pros and the cons, and now you know majority of the facts that you need to know about this laptop. And if you're interested, again, just check out Lenovo's website and see if they probably still have it. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully this was informative enough. Yeah. So that concludes the video. I don't know how to probably end these things, so I'm gonna stop talking, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.